Hello, fellow stormers on YouTube, and welcome back. Today we're doing some spooky art, and I'm here live with chat, and they're actually behaving. Usually they'll make George say something, but when chat actually behaves for once, no joking. But hello, and welcome back, everyone. So for today, we're making some spooky art. We're making a spooky witch today, and and yeah, behaving for now. Oh my gosh. Yep. For now. Anyways, Jose did give some input. My mod gave some input on what particular pose we're gonna go for today. I have been a lot more expressive with these poses, but I think it's because I don't have to deal with doing all the color shading anymore. I'm just like, black and white shading is great. But anyways, without any further ado, let's actually switch on over to oh my gosh, I don't have tits on. Hope and pray that OBS does not crash. That's what I forgot. How dare you? Shush! At least I remembered.
I don't like
oh my gosh. Pug!
Mother, I do believe your tits are on.
That's not the kind of tits we're talking about, George. Hold on, Pug, hold on a minute. Let me get this going. And hope and pray that nothing breaks. And then I'll give you a little bit of a shout out. What are you playing, Pug? Or were you doing some art? I think you were doing art today, if I recall. If I just do recall. Well, nothing's broken yet, so that's a good sign. Hello? Hits? Loud? Twitch integrated throwing system? There we go. Now you may throw at me, throw anything at me as your heart desires. Lurk and eat. Speaking of tits, oh my god. Ah! Oh no! How far are we? Oh my gosh, 84% on the Smasher Pass. No! Speaking of tits. Oh, do you want a closer look? Do you want a closer look? Here you go. There you go. I can get closer. There you go. This one. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, the tits are on. The tits are on. They're on now. Everyone, the tits are on. Yes, they are on. Don't worry about this.
I will prepare the dungeon.
And I took a screenshot. No! What do you mean you took a screenshot? Okay, no. We're going back. No, you're not. No, stop. You're not taking a screenshot. What? Burn it. Oh my gosh. Percent now with the Smasher Pass for— oh my gosh. I'll tell you this much. Why burn it? Because. Why are you focusing on these ones when you're gonna get my 1.5 that has better? I love that I can just give you guys the deadpan stare. I'm gonna put it as my wallpaper now. Oh my gosh. When your family asks, "Oh, what's your phone wallpaper?" and then you sheepishly show it, it's like, A VTuber? But not only a VTuber, a VTuber's boobs. Mm-hmm. Your parents must be so proud. Jose would enjoy the screenshot. Jose has a different screenshot. Not a screenshot. Jose has something better, okay? He has something better. Let's just say that much. My mom doesn't even know what a VTuber is. Good job. Miss Opie, yes. Oh my gosh. I was having such a bad day today, guys, and now you guys have made it a lot better with everything. I really... I thank you. Yeah, I like to try and not bring you guys into stuff with things, but yeah, I was having a really bad day today, and I was still debating on streaming and stuff, but you know, who made the day bad? Oh, do you guys want me to talk about it? Oh my goodness! No, it's okay. No, guys. There's no one to kill. There's no one to kill, okay? It's just more of a topic that my mother and I... No, only if you feel comfortable about it. Okay, well, so let me just say this much. My mom is very old. She is she is retirement age, right? But she's the only one that really has a job and makes money. And I have been applying for jobs for years and heard nothing back from everybody. Streaming is literally the only way that I make any of my money. But my mom is always really concerned about what if she just literally dies the next day? What's gonna happen to me? And so she's always very concerned about that. And so we kind of got on the topic a little bit about, because we were also talking about my medical stuff that we have to get done as well, and a lot of other medical things. But we are also talking about getting me formally diagnosed with ADHD and autism. And I was telling her how that really doesn't give much benefit, and how like disability doesn't give as much as you think it does, and that it wouldn't be actually helpful, and all these kinds of other things, and dealing with a lot of stuff, and basically coming down to, let's just say, if like streaming or trying to do what I want to do, which is I eventually want to make, like, you know, eventually want to make my own artist shop, but I just don't have the money nor the funds to be able to do that. I want to also make streaming a little bit more of a fuller time job, but right now it's just like whatever money that I get is like only basically being spent to stream and myself. Yeah, as a fellow Audi, I genuinely wish I could get on disability, but it's not enough. Yeah, that is the one really big issue, is like this. And then the other thing with disability is like if you're married and your partner makes more than you, then you will not get disability. They literally people on disability say if you're gonna be on disability, never ever get married. Just never ever get married. And that's also like the really bullshitty thing. And that's where I live. Like, and the other thing is, you can only have $2,000 in your bank account. You have to have less than $2,000 in your bank account. And I don't know if that's for every single bank account or collectively. You need to only have $2,000. Which rent is ridiculous, meaning that I wouldn't be able to basically live if I did go on disability. Like and I would get a check, but at the end of the day, it's like I would have to constantly be getting rid of that money instantaneously. I couldn't try and save up to try and get anything. Like I want to like upgrade my desk area, but it's like I also want to, you know, start my own little like not my art company, but like my own little company of like selling stickers, and then eventually moving on to prints, and then maybe well, maybe not pins, but definitely keychains and stuff like that. And of course I'd be selling like stuff of my own merch. I do have an idea at one point to eventually also make like actually models, or not models, statues or figures. I want to do that of my VTuber at one point. Like, I want to do that kind of stuff, but I don't have the money nor the funds to do so. And I want to do more for you guys, but I also want to do more for myself. And I want to bring in money so I can also help my mom out with stuff. Because I'm going to be honest, for the most part, like, sometimes it's hard to really just get anything. Like, my birthday's coming up, and my mom was like, oh, what do you want to get? And I literally told her, don't get me anything. Like, we really do not have the money, and I'm just like telling her, please don't. Please just don't. Like, even when we go out shopping and stuff, like, I'll just say no, because I don't want to go and get stuff because I know that we're tight on money. So, yeah, it's hard. And I wish that I could really be in a better position to get like an actual job. But even like those jobs, it's like sometimes the money isn't good, and I don't want to do stuff that will be worsening for my mental health. So, so honestly, doing art commissions for people, you guys buying any of my merch stuff, and just being here, it all supports. And it's all great. I was thinking eventually, just like, I don't know what I might do. I don't like to talk about this stuff on stream, but that's why I was having a bad day. It's just like the remembrance of going through and understanding that the world is not as it is. And like, I've tried like so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hugs. But yeah, it's a lot. It's really a lot. And I just want to thank you all for your support and being here. And I was thinking about it. I don't know whether or not I may open a Patreon. I technically have Ko-Fi memberships, but some people are like, Ko-Fi's meh. But I may or may not open up a Patreon eventually. And I'm still like debating on it. I'm gonna be honest, still debating on it. I think it's just because there was some issues that happened with Patreon, and it was just like, but yeah, I try and do stuff for Ko-Fi, but honestly, I've just completely forgotten. I feel like that's gonna happen with Patreon too. Because then it's like, then I have to like make like Patreon exclusive stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I even have time to do that sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know. It all I guess depends on what I want to do. But just like you guys being here, you guys doing subs, you guys even just like just sitting here and just watching. Oh, on our honeymoon, we found the perfect shirt that reminded me of George. I'm gonna post it in the Discord in a sec. Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, mailman. Mailwoman. I have my window slightly open today. At least the one that, you know, you have to walk up to the front door in order to, like, see it. Hold on. Discord app is being weird for me, so I'll look at it. Tell me when it's up so I can look at it in a different way. But yeah. So, I'm sorry that I brought that all in, but like, you know, if you guys can't, like, you know, donate or anything, or sub or anything like that, or do like merch or anything, just like coming here and being here, I do appreciate you all, because I hope that we grow all together as a community and that we continue to grow more, and that's just what I really want. 'Cause, yeah, technically with more growth means that you'll get more money, but I just want to grow because I want to see this community grow. Because I want us to all grow together. We might be small now, but I feel like, you know, in future we'll grow a little bit bigger, and we can all just be a nice happy storms of chaoticness. Because we all are chaotic in this chat. I accept it. I've just accepted it. But yeah, so, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. And it's because of you guys that I still keep going, and that I still keep doing what I'm doing, and, you know, and everything helps. And I think eventually on YouTube, soon, probably in like the next few months, I hope in the next few months, Us Chaotic Never, it's posted in shit chat. Okay, thanks. We're always chaotic here, and I love you all. Yeah, the desktop app has been a little funky. Cowboy. Oh my god, I love it. I love this. That does remind me of George so much. It's a shirt that says "Cowboy butts drive me nuts." Yep. And it's just George. It looks like George with a big dumpy. Big dumpy. And a little cowboy hat. Thank you. Thank you all. It is basically George. They even got the little blush on too, so it's George. I mean, George I did base off of just like the basic way that people draw frogs, with the little like blush. So if anything, yeah, every return. Hi, Pug. We were just talking about such stuff, but. I just do want to say, like, I want to thank you all, and eventually on YouTube I will be getting
the biggest,
yeah.
Miss Opie, why didn't you buy me that shirt? You could have used Mother's credit card.
George wants the shirt, of course. Actually, the funny thing is George is actually inspired by a pair of a skirt overall I have, and there was a little frog on it with a mushroom, and I ended up calling it George, because sometimes I do that. I'll just like see a character on a shirt, and sometimes I'll just name it because funniness, and and I named it George. And I was just like, yeah, this is George the Frog now, and I was like, huh, you know what? Maybe I should make that for my thing. You need to post a pic of it. I will. I think I have a pic of it, but I think it's like really far down in my camera roll. So I'll take another picture of it. It is starting to get to the colder weather, so I may start wearing it more because it's very thick. It's very thick fabric. I actually did wear it to a convention once. Maybe if I ever go to conventions and I say, like, you guys can meet up with me there or something like that, and I'll do, like, a impromptu signing or something like that, I'll probably wear it. I'm honestly not shy about you guys seeing me IRL. I may just wear, like, a face mask or something like that, but I'm not completely, like...
Now an important message from our sponsors, me George the writer.
Oh. Is it the Legend of Jose time? Legend of Jose times. Shh. Show up dressed as George. You guys do that. I will take a photo. I will take a photo with you. All right, we got the Legend of Jose coming. I hope everyone's ready. Part 11. This is part 11. We've done 11 parts. By the way, if you want to watch the full thing, it is on YouTube Shorts. There's a whole entire thing. I'll throw a sock costume with a knife. Please make sure it's a plastic knife, and please make sure that that's checked at weapons check. I do. Please do not bring a real knife. I will be scared.
The trucker, unbothered by this display, gestured his thumb to the truck and said, "Do you need a ride, madam?" Artika nodded her head, her vocal cords barely used as she was nervous as she got into the truck. It did not help that she found him so handsome. The two drove away from the scene, leaving the cactus behind, which seemed to sigh in relief as it was away from Artikan. This, of course, was in the imagination of Artikan.
Hi, Fane. Hello, I see you peeking. I see you peeking, Fane. Hi. We're gonna be doing some spooky art. Oh, Ek, are you taking down notes for the that was The Legend of Jose, part 11. Again, if you guys want to go and see the full one, it is on YouTube. You guys, there is a link to my YouTube, and you can go. It's a playlist called The Legend of Jose, and it's a bunch of YouTube shorts of George here telling us the Legend of Jose. It is a wonderful, wonderful little fan fiction that is currently being read to me by George. Technically as authored by Pug, but narrated to us by George. Anyways, without any further ado, should we actually get into the art so you guys can kind of see what we're working with? Yeah. Let's go. Oh. But here is what we're working with for the pose. Now up in the corner, I don't know if you noticed, but now we got a little collection going of all the artwork. I did not put up one. While you do art, I do schoolwork. Well, hey, you know what? Here's a little message from me to you. I've been meaning to ask, what posing system do you use?
Authored by George. Pug is not a ghost writer or anything.
Pug is not a ghost writer. Anyway, back to my evil tricks. Oh my gosh. I just use what's in here. Clip Studio actually has a bunch of 3D assets. Look at that pose. I know. It's a really beautiful pose, isn't it? I did, this is based on a pose that I did have, and then I just go in and I edit it a little bit here and there. You like the pose, Fane? Like the pose? That's in Clip Studio. Yeah, good to know. You can also find, I don't know if it'll pop up. No. But there is, like, if you're in Clip Studio and you go to File, and then down at the bottom, almost near the bottom, not Quit Clip Studio, but the one above it says Open Clip Studio, and that will open up like an entire thing where you can download poses, 3D assets, a whole bunch of things, which is really, really helpful. So yeah, I'm sorry, but the booba is more What do you mean the booba more attractive? What? I'm confused. But yeah. Another 3D, now, if you're in like, if you're using, Procreate, there's a program called Magic Poser, I think. It's free, and it also has a library of poses, but it's only used for poses. And I think it's an iPad app, so. The pose is just showing a lot of boob. That's on purpose. By the way, I actually had 3 pose options. I showed them all to Jose, and Jose chose this pose. So he was the chooser. He was the final chooser of the pose. Oh, hello, puppy. I didn't realize that you were there. I wonder why. Yeah. But now in the top corner, we now have all of the previous works that we have done for this particular Halloween for this particular Halloween thing that we've been doing. So the only one that's not up on there is the creature from the Black Lagoon because I had to put no markers on it. I can show you it on here, but I'm just concerned about what Twitch would say, so I can only show it in like a few circumstances. I just don't want it to end up on there. But if you want to go and see it for yourself, it is on my VGen profile portfolio, so you can just click on my VGen link. It'll lead you directly to the commissions for VGen, but right next to it, it shows portfolio, and you click on that, and it's right in there. Speaking about VGen, I have something to say about VGen. I know I'm in the program now and whatever, but I need to say something about it. I was uploading some new artwork, because I kind of want all the Halloween artwork to be all together. And you know what I found out? A person that is not verified only has 20 slots to put anything in. 20. Now, if you're like new or something and you only have like a few slots and like a few things that you've worked on that you want to show, like, then yeah. But most of the artwork that I've been creating recently, I've just viewed are all bangers. So I'm just like posting, I want to post all of them, but I can only post 20 slots. So I just had to go through and start deleting stuff. But then I'm like, well, now I have to really get verified because verified people have unlimited. And I'm just like, really? And by the way, the homepage is updated every single day because of whoever comes in. So I'm like, you know, 20 sometimes isn't enough for certain people, but like 50 would be like more than enough. That's a lot, but you know, if you're taking like a long time to get verified on VGen and you're wanting to constantly show new work, you're gonna have to constantly be removing like all the old work. Even if those are still in the same style as the work you're currently doing. And I'm like, but I want to be able to have all of my spooky art on here and anything else that I have. Like I have like some of the live 2D videos on there so you can see like the models I've created. And now I have to start removing those because there's only 20 slots. And it says nowhere that there's 20 slots that you can have. It doesn't say it until you hit the max. I understand with commissions, they don't want like a lot of unverified people to have like a shit ton of commissions open. And honestly, I don't want a lot of commissions. Like maximum 5 on there seems pretty average. So I'm probably only gonna keep 5 on, and then I'm just gonna like cycle them of how many are open. But yeah, that's my little rant today about VGen. It's not a problem, but then it's like the requirements to get verified, because most of the people that are verified came in through batches. They get verification easily, meaning like they just get automatic verification. But for me, I have to get 10 followers, which by the way, there's no client accounts, so if you want to become a client in the future, that those accounts don't exist yet. Eventually they will. That's what they are planning on doing. So then it will technically make it easier because then you have a bunch of people that are not artists that are following you, and they're just people that will probably commission you in future, which that seems fair. But then you have to make $100 in a month. And I'm like, some of my commissions are not, you know, if I do one commission, that some commissions are only like $20. So it's like I would have to beg for like commissions on VGen. And it's kind of like weird because like everybody else that's verified doesn't really have to go through that. And then us, we all have to go through it because get good. And I'm like, really? I just want to have a portfolio with all of my work so it's easier. Because the main reason I really did join this site was mainly kind of for that, but also to get seen more. And now you're telling me that that's impossible! But I will say at the end of when I'm finished with all of this, I will post up a post that has all of the pictures together. So I am planning on doing that. So even if that's not the thing that's gonna get done, I will actually have an entire little art post. And I will also put it in the Discord. And if anything, all of them are being posted up in the Discord anyways. So there's that. Okay, that's that. Anyways, that was my little rant. I'm over now. That was my wee teensy rant of the day. And now, time to work on this lovely, lovely woman. Now, I've been debating about exactly how I kind of want this to look. Like, how I want her... she will be clothed. And the only one that isn't clothed is the creature from the Black Lagoon. That's why I had to put no things on. Oh, that was pretty... I, like, quickly had it. So, it's a witch. Yes, it's gonna be a witch character. It is a witch. And I want to kind of be inspired a little bit by the Hex Girls. Does anyone remember the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo? Do y'all remember the Hex Girls? Yeah. I do want her look to kind of be inspired by... We all know which Hex Girl I'm going to be basing her off of. We all know. And if you don't know, you go and look it up. And whichever Hex Girl that you go mommy to, that one.
Back off. The Hex Girls are mine to simp for.
No. I can simp for them too. But if you know which Hex Girl I'm talking about, if you remember... And I'm talking like OG Hex Girls, like, you know, like the early, I think it was like 2000s. Yeah. Them. I can't mommy anything. What was the posing app thing that you said for the iPad? I have memory of a goldfish. It's called Magic Poser. I don't know if it exists anymore or if it's under a different name, but here, let me just put it in the chat for you. That's what it's called. It's called Magic Poser. Oh yeah, I just realized, did I never give you a shout out? I never gave you a shout out, Pug. There you go. I never gave Pug a shout out. I'm so bad today. Jose isn't here. Jose was here. I was talking with Jose like a while ago. Well, it's okay. There you go. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. Anyways. But yeah, does anyone remember Hex Girls? Oh my gosh. I will say this much. I will always love the Scooby-Doo. Oh my gosh.
Pug was running the hands. Their fists are deadlier than a battle axe.
Oh my gosh. Fisticuffs. Fisticuffs always for the win. Are we right, buddies? Am I right, boys? Always gotta go in with the fisticuffs. Like double the damage from the battle. What? What do you mean it's double the damage? Oh my goodness. That is impressive. I find that quite impressive.
Engage the pugilism.
Engaged. I kind of don't know how to do jewelry like sometimes, so that'll do for now. And then did you? I'm trying to remember. I don't know how to draw stuff apparently because I'm stupid. I have an idea. Okay. There we go. Works great until you meet a troll farmer with magic. Oh my gosh. I guess that'll do it, won't it? Do.
Troll or farmer.
Or troll or farmer. Okay. You know what? Doing the Witchy one, I actually will tell you this much. I finished the first. What is it? Yeah, I finished the first Halloween Town, and I finished the first Hocus Pocus, and now I get to watch the sequels. That's how I start my my journey through stuff. Let me just put this. That's not where the skirt is gonna get cut off. Don't worry. The skirt's gonna be long. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the folds across it, because I do want to do some nice folding. So I'm just kind of remembering where the legs are, because eventually I'll be putting
Caught staring.
Caught staring. Guys, it's not gonna be this short, okay? No one be staring. It's not this short. The skirt's not gonna be that short. Y'all be staring? Well, you should be, but that's not the case. I kind of want to redo this. I don't like this. I don't know. There's something off about it.
We know you.
We know you. Hey. Not the one staring. You are. Actually, now I'm finally listening to my spooky remix that I really love. And the other thing is that technically she is gonna be on her broom. I'm trying to like see how I want to position this. You can kind of, but I think this area might be the, you can kind of see. I don't know how I will like capture this in the background that she's just basically flying on her broom, but I'll think it real. Does it? True. I might make this. I was thinking about giving her a hat, but then I was like, her hand might get in the way. Like, technically, if this hat is gonna be like that, like, it, unless I, something weird, technically it wouldn't be correct. Unless I have like it asymmetrical where it's like the hat's like this shape. So like here's your head and the hat would be like going in. Then technically that could but then see, it doesn't look right. I actually cannot do hats correctly. I don't know if you guys realize that. There's a reason most of my characters don't have hats. Because I am shit. I am shit at drawing hats. The funny thing is that I've actually made, like, oh my gosh. I like how I say I'm shit at drawing hats. Makes hat. I'll leave here. I don't. Why? Why is it that when I say things, it then gets contradictory? No. God damn it. Now you guys are gonna be like, are you sure about that? It's like, oh, God damn it.
Your talent has made you a liar.
Yes, correct. My talent has made me a liar, hasn't it? Why? Just... Eh! Alright. I don't know actually how I want to kind of do the hair. I say as I am starting to... Pugs art is 17% much better. Oh my gosh. I feel like yours is. Yeah, yeah. You know, a lot of people are always very much surprised that I can draw hair really well. And I'm just like, I just like looking at hair a lot of the times. I don't know why. I don't know. I actually kind of like this. I really like the hair. Like, she looks like, you know, literally if you remove the hat on her, like literally if you remove the hat, she just looks like completely like not like a just really pretty, well put together dark academia, which is kind of what I wanted. I think I also commissioned you to finish. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You need. Okay, now we got a very important question.
Yeah.
Yeah. It said that so. It said that so fast. What the hell? What was that? I know. What was that? Are you okay, George? That's strange. Anyways, I was gonna ask, hat or no hat? Does it really make a difference?
I drank all the coffee.
You drank all the coffee. Is that why there was barely any in my cup? Hat just for hat's sake, because then you can really identify that it's a witch, I guess. Is that why we're gonna go with it? Honestly, I was thinking about the broom. We might get it rid
George
of it.
go BRB.
George go brr, but it's not saying brr correctly. Brr. Oh my gosh. Yes, hot. Okay, we'll go with this, and we'll start. Gonna do. I may actually give her some nails. Why not? I've been doing this a lot on most of them. Even the vampire got like nails. They fruity. Funny enough, I've actually been looking at my own nails today, so I kind of think I have a little bit better grasp. No, nails are not that far.
My nails are prettier.
George, frogs don't have nails. Yes.
Don't step on my dreams. I spend too much time footing to be questioned now.
Oh, okay, George. I'll just I'll let you be with that one. There you go. Now, before I really do anything, I actually do want to do what I did for the ghost, where I actually divided up kind of the colors I would be. So I'm gonna use, so we're gonna use this for the skin tone. I kind of want all of the outfit to be not really a complete black, but definitely a darker black. I don't want to go too black because we're gonna have problems with shadows. And her, so all of them have been having like little accent colors, like as you can see. And technically for both the Creature of the Black Lagoon and the Ghost, both of them were blue. But this one I'm gonna go with purple, because like purple is always like purple and green, but I've already done green with Frankenstein, so I kind of don't want to repeat things. I think it would be kind of cool to repeat them. You know what? It'd actually be cool to repeat them. And the reason that I say it might actually be cool, because for the last one, we're gonna change it up with doing, instead of like, I might do red for that one. I might. Because I was thinking about doing a demon. Because last week I did 2 dudes and 1 girl, and this time I'm doing 2 girls and then I'm gonna do 1 dude. So it kind of like keeps the balance.
I have an idea for the Wolfman.
Ooh, what's your idea for the Wolfman? What do you got for Wolfman? Wolfman is next week, by the way. We're going back to classic monsters. I don't want it to like be too great.
We get Pug to bite Jose.
We get Pug to bite Jose. Oh, this is battery. There we go. That's kind of maybe a little bit lighter. I don't want it like perfect. Perfect. So this will be the accent color that we might put on the brim and maybe here. But thing is that I kind of want to use it for the hair, but maybe what we might do is we might
Jose will become swole as hell monster.
We might use it like on the tips, perhaps. Perhaps, I say. Because I've been wanting to do a character that kind of has like silvery hair, and I think this might be the character that I'll do that with. I was gonna do it on the ghost, but that ended up not working out. Technically we could also put the purple on the nails, the hat, the belt, and maybe on the bands here. Maybe. It depends on how I feel. It could also be like an overlay for the lace. So we can have more purple, a more purpley accent to it. And then I'm just going to take this color, go a little bit darker, and this will be our background. So it still keeps within the purple. It might be a little bit darker, like a dusky purple. There we go. But for right now, leave that off until I need it. So I think these are the 4 colors that we're gonna go with, which is good. It's good to limit to only a few colors. I will say though that the silver though, like the jewelry on here, well, we could probably do the black for, okay, yeah, okay, maybe that's not as bad as I think it is. Oh no, upcoming ads, how terrible. No, don't push them away with the ads. No. I've noticed that Twitch has been starting to do more ads recently. Oh, it didn't even tell me that it was upcoming ads. It just said ad. I'm like, wait, what? Why is it not telling me the upcoming ads anymore? That's not cool. Y'all back from the ads? It just suddenly was like ads, and I'm like, what?
They should advertise the Legend of Jose. People would want that.
Advertise the Legend of Jose. I could see that. Actually, the funny thing is that Jose and I were talking, and we were saying like, oh, maybe I should have like an ad for like do an ad myself. Like my own kind of ad. And basically the ad would be more of to literally advertise myself. Like, so like when people come in, then I can run the ad. And then it would just be to advertise like my stream and my models. There's actually a person that ended up with, and basically when raiders come in, then it's like easier to just go like, hey, this is all the cool stuff I do. And one person that I follow, they did it, but it was like the Brady Bunch, like the introduction videos. Yeah, basically like an introduction video. They also actually had an ad, but it was to promote like some merch that they had. And I will say, if I ever do make like a George or a chibi art plush, I will probably do kind of the same thing. Like with like, do you want to cuddle with art? Well, good. Well, get this little thing now, kind of situation. But I will say for right now, again, I do not have the financial means to actually to do that. I wish I did. And then I think I'm gonna do it. Because I kind of wanted to have an area where this is kind of see. In order to do that, gotta make another layer. But yeah, that is one thing I want to do in future. I would actually love a partnership or like some sort of deal with like Makeship, because then I could be able to get it out to you guys, because that would be like a good quality and everything like that. And then Makeship would be able to, well, ship it out to you guys. That'd be great. But, you know, I think you have to go through some sort of an application thing to do it. But, yeah. It just depends on the... I think there's a part that's open. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Yep. Even multiplying it. Huh. I think it's because, like, with I have, like, I still have a problem with, like, instead of clicking B for brush, I click P. And there we go. That's gonna be all of the stuff. Then I... Oh. Almost. Technically over, and then the hair will go up here, and then everything else go down. So there we go. Let's make the dress. Looks like a lot of people are doing art on Wednesdays. Notice that a lot of people do art on Wednesdays. I think it's just like nice, kind of middle of the week kind of thing. It's just nice and relaxing as I scream at my computer about not being perfect because it's being weird. I like my Saturday art streams. Saturdays are also a good day to do art stream. Well, but I like it being my Baldur's Gate stream. I used to have it be I used to have Saturdays be my, I don't remember. I used to have Saturdays be my, reading streams where I would, like, read stuff. If you want to see some of those, the older ones are on YouTube. They are all on YouTube. But, of course, I had to be careful because the only thing I could read was anything that was or that is in public domain. So technically I can read The Great Gatsby now on stream, because that's within public domain. Where? Yeah, then I deal with these issues. Where? It's gonna be like one little tiny pixel, isn't it? Like one tiny little pixel. Times that it doesn't work. Then I have to do this stupid. Just doesn't like Where? You refer to all layers. Shut up. Only refer to the layer it's supposed to be on. For some reason I had changed to refer to all layers. Ben.
Under there.
Under there. Yes. Correct answer, George. Correct answer. I see. I need to put the... Or at least this cup needs to be above.
Dang.
Dang what, George?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about it, George? George? What do you mean don't worry about it? That makes me concerned. Oh. Okay. So, I was talking to my mom about, so I have to get an eye appointment. I scheduled it today. But the thing is that when I'm gonna be getting it, it's also gonna be a stream day, and I may have my eyes dilated. And for those that don't know, I wear glasses. I wear glasses. I know, I wear my glasses. I got glasses. But I'm like, my
glasses are cool.
Yeah, glasses are cool, true. So I am wearing, I do have glasses. I have to go and get my eye doctor. You know, usually you should be going to see your eye doctor anyways, because of other eye issues and to make sure that you're, you know, you don't have any eye problems. I was born I was born with a lazy eye. It's also technically also the other medical term for it is born with a cross eye. That means that when I read, my eye slightly, for some reason, when I'm trying to focus on something, it's when I'm trying to focus on anything, my one of my eyes begins to move, like, to the side of my head, like looking, basically, you know how like chameleons can look in two different ways? Yeah, it starts to kind of go like that. It's not very noticeable. It used to be really noticeable when I was younger. But now it's not as noticeable because I've gotten, you know, better, I've gotten treatment for it and all that. I didn't have surgery. It's just like glasses help in correcting it. Yeah, fun facts.
Art is secretly a lizard.
I'm secretly a lizard. Yes, I'm secretly a lizard. You found my truth out. You found it out, everybody. Congratulations. I am a lizard. I am a lizard with my lazy eye. But yeah. But sometimes when I go, they do dilate my eyes, meaning like I can't see. I technically can see shapes, kind of shape. I can see shapes and everything.
That makes Hosea scaly.
A scaly? Oh my gosh, it does. Technically, yes. Jose ain't here to confirm nor deny, so... Watch Jose just awaken from his depths. I think he's taking a nap right now. I think that's why. Oop, wrong color. Yeah, so my eyes may be dilated, but the thing is that it's an early morning appointment, and my mom was like, "Oh yeah, you should be fine. You should be fine when you get back to streaming, so it's fine." I'm like, I will say one time, the last time I was there, they didn't they numbed my eye, and I don't know if anyone has ever had their eye numbed. But if you have, that shit feels weird. Because, you know, you don't realize, like, actually how much you feel. Like, how your body is so accustomed to feeling your eye in your eye socket. Like, how your head is so normal with your eye in your eye socket. Like, you don't realize that when you have it, numbed, that it feels weird. Like, it's like something has been taken out. It feels like, I know I can kind of feel the weight of it, but the eyeball itself, it is not communicating that it's there anymore. And your brain kind of goes, you don't have an eye anymore.
Speaking of romantic interests, that's a nice witch costume, but you won't be needing the broom anymore, because you've already swept me off my feet.
That is the best pun. I mean, not the best pun. That's the best pickup line I've ever heard for a witch. That is great. That is just... Aw, George flirting with the witch. Hey. Sometimes you just gotta be a little flirty, make sure you get it. There you go. Oh, this actually looks... I actually like this. That looks really cool. It's supposed to be like the skin underneath. I will be taking this off when shading. But yeah, it's supposed to be like the skin underneath. Technically, I could make it lighter, but yeah. And then you're gonna have this on underneath. So it's gonna really kind of show through. Now, the other cool thing that I have that I can actually lay over top of this is I actually have... No, not in here. I have brushes. Put it in here. No, I put it in...
I always try, except for the Golgothian. No way I'm going near that.
The what? Oh my gosh. Same color. I feel like... I just want to kind of see how this looks. Oh, what I might have to do this. I don't think that's better. What I'm trying to do is like kind of make it look like it's material. I kind of just want to give it some yeah, that's actually better. Just so that it kind of doesn't look too much like it's so it kind of looks like it's more like a meshy-ish fabric, or like just sometimes just putting texture is just nice. It's just nice. Technically, I also could make this. I don't think that's going to really affect much. And now, time to also put on the belt.
The Golgothian is a shit demon.
Oh my gosh. I do remember, I remember from when you talked about it last time. Because that was when we were playing Phasmophobia and I was like, okay. By the way, Phasmophobia this Friday is gonna be a, it's actually gonna be, Friday the 13th. This Friday is a Friday the 13th. Are you excited, everybody? It's October. It's gonna be a Friday the 13th. You all know what that means. We're gonna be watching Friday the 13th. No, I'm not, and you guys can watch it. I'll be stuck at work. Oh no. Nah. That's not fun. I think my mom will be working too. I think a few people will be working if I'm honest. If I'm being honest here. Alright. Now... Hot. Go. There you go. I don't know if I will put the jewelry on. I think I might not. Just to like kind of save a little bit on time. Alright, so we got the dress, the belt. And now... Benny. Over this? Because it's... There you go. Actually, the cuffs. Cuffs are actually... There. And now we get to do hair and the hat. Always be first. I'm going this off. Kind of see. Ah, there you go. Sometimes you just gotta try and figure out exactly how the bucket settings are. Sometimes the bucket settings are not correct. Actually, that hair is gonna really, yeah, gonna pop real nice. Real nice and technically. And want all dear sir. Everything else. It is just sometimes easier to avoid all this, but sometimes it's just
Okay babe, listen, a frog is a better companion than a cat anyways.
oh my gosh, George! No. Is being fucking. Some people might be. You don't need to do that. It's like there are sometimes easier ways to do it, but sometimes like several layers. I know we're going like really far in, but hey. Get the Technically, I do need to do the hair somewhat behind this as well. I will do. Actually, it looks really nice with it's contrasty with the black and the purple, and then that. There we go. Oh, look at that little witchy hat. So beautiful. And I actually want to do the nail. I'm getting to like some good songs that I really like in my my particular Halloween remix. And the only reason that you can't hear it is because I do not have copyright. Yeah. It's not that it's copyright. Actually, these songs are DMCA free, but because I don't have Spotify Premium, sometimes the ads, I get DMCA copyrighted for the ads. Because you know how like some of the songwriters like will play the song? Like you get to hear the song play? So that got me. So I had to literally start like muting it. I was like, that's so stupid. But maybe I might like share it with you guys. Really, it's a really good mix. It's a bunch of like dark lo-fi.
Why mute when you can mute?
Why mute when you can mute? Correct, George. Why mute when you can mute? Uh-oh. Nails have to be over thick. Look at them nails. Honestly, I think this is the one that has like the most amount of art, like color to it. Because normally I don't put like this much color on. There we go. No? Now I can kind of turn. Now we gotta do the face. I always make the face last, I don't know why. I think it's easier to make it the last one. I have a different one. Oh, don't go off the face. I like how I keep like zooming in, zooming out. I feel like people are just like, stop doing that! That's the eyes done. Oh, no, I meant to hold her. I will say, with the ghost that I did on Monday, I kind of know a little bit of how I want to do. Okay. This is kind of how I do my live 2D rigs. I make the mouth first, like the back of the mouth, and then I add kind of like the tongue. And I want the tongue. Now this is like a 3/4. And damn it. I've been getting better at drawing mouths. Especially drawing like open mouths. I think live 2D in a way has kind of helped. But also just like other stuff as well. But that's a pretty good open mouth. Like, you can even see the little teethies in it. It's great. It's good. And of course, it's gonna be far away because, like, technically when you're viewing it, it's like this. You don't even see it, but it's okay. I know it's there. It makes me happy. I've been experimenting a lot with open mouths. Actually, I think with all the girls I've done an open mouth. Oh no, I did it with a vampire too. I think I've started to get like just kind of more confident in doing drawings. But yeah. I actually like doing it. I think a lot of people don't.
Mommy, sorry.
Yeah, mommy got a tongue. Ah! Oh my god. Do. Flip it. Don't worry, it has a marker now. I'll clip it later. Alright. Now it's time to kind of start rendering this. The fun part, right? It's the fun part, people. What is this here? Oh, okay. You know what I might do? See, these have a lot more different parts to them, so I'm going to do that one later, but this one I can. You clipped it! Oh my god. What? You can put the, if you guys clip anything, you are allowed to, put the links in the chat. No, don't give me a hip hip hooray. No. Put that away. Don't put that away. You don't get hip hip hoorays. Oh my goodness. I want to know what you called it. But you can put the link in the chat if you wish. We are accepting. And if you want to, technically you can also link that in the Discord as well. I think it's like under Twitch clips, but I think I changed it to highlights or something. I don't know. I forget where it is. I change things constantly in that thing. Anyway, it's time to get my usual render brush out. Yay, the fun part. I kind of want... Mommy's got dog! The winky face! The winky face doesn't... Oh, God. There's some moments where I love you all, and then you guys go and you do this. But then again, I said it myself, so I only have one person to blame. Me. Oh my gosh.
Blame Jose.
Hashtag blame Jose. Yeah, we'll blame Jose. We'll blame Jose. Everyone hashtag blame Jose. When Jose comes in, tell him we know what you did. If Jose comes in, tell him we know what you did. Alright? That's what we'll agree upon. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the headpats. Oh, now you guys can see my new head pat. It's just a cleaner little head pat. No, fuck the ads! It's cute, thank you. I was like thinking I should get like a new one. I know everyone has like the other head pats, but I'm just like, no. I still like the funniness of like the other one, so. There we go. But yeah, I love my head pat. Ah. And now, time to kind of put the character. Darker side. For the darker area. I will say this has made me this particular, like, doing all these kinds of works. I really have liked kind of going back to my roots in a little bit, like, you know, kind of doing more black and white traditional work with like just one thing of color and just restricting myself to only doing like one thing of color. It's been really helpful. Actually, another artist that I kind of follow a little bit does these really awesome kind of works where she limits herself to basically only using 4 colors in a work. So it's like, here are like 3, and you know, they're all themed, so they're all like themed together. So like, you know, one time it was like bugs, and she had to make characters that were based off of bugs, but all of them were using the same colors. So the same, like, I think it was like 4 colors or like 5 colors, 4 or 5 colors. And actually the greatest way to tell if you have a good design is, can you limit the colors to only 5? Like, there can be like different hues, but it's also like, can you limit the list to 5? And that will tell you kind of like whether or not it's a good design, because sometimes if you start adding too many colors, it kind of starts muddying the design, because then there's like so much going on. And unless like it's a character that's supposed to have like a bunch of rainbows on them, like it's supposed to, like, let's say like the character loves rainbows, well, you can have an accent of it having those 7 colors, but at the end of the day, it's like you need to like kind of limit it down to only a few colors, because then you're gonna have an audience that kind of gets confused on whose color is which. Like Velma's, like, we can actually look at the entirety. So speaking about Velma, we can talk about the entirety of the Scooby Gang. Like, Scooby-Doo's colors are browns, but then he has that one singular pop of the teal for his collar. And then Shaggy is also brown to accompany with Scooby-Doo. But his also main color is basically brown, green, and yellow because of his hair, because he's blonde. And then Velma's is brown, black because of her glasses, and orange, brown, black, orange, and white. If you like really break it down, like, those are her colors, with her main color of course being orange. And then for Scooby, technically his main color is brown. Shaggy's main color is green. Fred's main color, surprisingly, can either be white or blue, depending, because of his accent tie, because like that's a really big part of his character, that he has that little tie on. And then, I'm trying to think. And then for Daphne, hers is purple. I'm not even looking them up, and I just remember what the colors are because I remember the characters. Because they're easily identifiable in their silhouette, but they're easily identifiable in their colors as well. Was it Daphne? Yeah, it's Fred, Daphne, Shaggy, Ruby. There's five of them. So yeah, like, I will say like these are kind of helpful in trying to like understand designs, but also to just like get better a little bit at rendering as well. Because I'm not focused on the color scheme or anything like that. It's very minimalistic, and just kind of really rather focusing on just the overall character itself. Yeah. And there's, you know, and basically, technically, in a way, this is called a value study. And value study just means, like, you're looking at the value and trying to, like, push and pull, you know, what should be further back, what should be closer, and all of that nice. You're trying to but you're also trying to like differentiate. It's mainly value studies are to understand light, and how light plays with it. And where technically light is. So for example, I want the light to kind of come from over here. That's why most of this area is in shadow. Now, of course, it's really hard to see, but when I take this off, you can kind of start to see that. I might go in with another... So sometimes, in order to make it like a little bit darker, what I do is I put kind of an overlay layer just to kind of make it a little bit darker. But only in areas that I think it should, like over here, only behind. To kind of push that, to push it back a little. Could also just size it up and then. And this is just to kind of push it back up. So this is behind. And this is more forward. Because this is getting more of the light over here. That's... I never draw where the light's coming from. I just kind of like... I'm like, the light's somewhere from over here. So it's going to cast shadows like here. It's going to cast a highlight here. May highlight here because this is kind of like forward in the same plane, the same flat plane. I could push it back a little bit more if I wanted to, and then that means that the back of the hand here is going to get a lot of shadowing because it's away from the highlighting, and that technically means that that shadow on the face will start crossing over the. So some of this face is going to be in shadow, and this part is going to be highlighted. Which seems weird because this is further away from the light, but this is where the light is hitting. Because the hand is up here. Technically, this hand will be getting some of that light, but the rest of it will be in shadow. I like in here. And then, just to kind of cement like some highlights, I usually put a white highlight where the high point area is. It does make it stand out a little bit more. Because then you know, oh, this is getting light, but this is the highlight. And nothing else kind of gets it except me. And there you go. It's all the techniques I use are very much just are very, very much just a traditional, like how it would be in traditional work. Actually, I'm unpaired all these, but then I'm gonna do this. Oh, no. See now how this, like when I put this over top, it kind of like still pushes a lot of this stuff back. And the great thing is that there's... Here, let me... And I will say with these particular renders, I have been doing a different way of rendering. I don't know. I don't know. Because these ones I'm... I don't think I'll get it as dark as I have it on the skin. I just kind of go and just darkens. And maybe also start putting in a little bit of the that it has. And if I need to, I'll go in with like a dark. Yeah, no, this is like sheer fabric, but it's still gonna like bend and fold actual. And the darker kind of go in here and make fabric is golden. That looks really good. What the fuck? Sometimes I get really good at making fabric. Other days, sometimes I'm not as great as doing fabric. I think it just depends on situation. Stuff. Of whether it'll turn out great. Peppy. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Oh, that looks great. I kind of like that it's not as noticeable over here, whereas it's very noticeable over here. Because that kind of also pushes it back in darkness a little bit, at least how I view it, because it's getting pulled back a little. And just kind of a nice highlight. That's that is really well done, and it looks really weird because nothing else has been rendered. Anyways. Oh, so I don't know if you guys know, but my mom and I have been dealing with a skunk problem, right? We have good news. One of the skunks has been caught. Yeah, I said one of. Turns out there's two. Ha ha ha! We have caught one of them. And it has been in there for 3 days. It has been caught now for 3 days. But the reason to... Oh, puppy. Okay, that's weird. The reason to why it has not been moved or anything like that is because they're trying to wait until it kind of tires itself out before moving it so that no one gets sprayed. And turns out skunks can spray their spray up to 15 feet. So, even if you're 15 feet away from a skunk, you could still be skunked. Fun facts. So, we are just now waiting for that. But also, we now need to get another cage because of the current skunk has a friend, a buddy that's trying to break it out. So yeah, that no good if its buddy tries to help it out. So that is what we have been dealing with recently. But that is the story of the skunk saga that is currently happening. That is that. What are you doing, pup? I don't know what my dog is doing, but she's... What are you doing? Hold on. What is my dog doing? What you doing? My dog's being weird. What? Come on back up on your spot. I don't know what my dog's doing, but my dog's just doing whatever dog do. Whatever a dog do, whatever dog do. Right. Gotcha. My dog has been coughing and scratching. I think her and I are both dealing with some allergies. For those that don't know, I'm weird. I only get my allergies when it is the winter time. And I think my dog and I both suffer from these allergies during the winter time. There is something that just blooms during the winter that my dog and I just really, really do not like. Don't know what it is. but I think eventually I will be getting some sort of test. Eventually. I do want to take an allergy test to see exactly what the heck I am allergic to that is making me go all weird during the winter time. Because it's just kind of confusing. Because I'm like, what could it possibly be that is just causing me such... I'm not in agony, thankfully. It's just more of like, it's just kind of annoying. But kind of like, what the fuck is with me and folds today? For some reason, I'm just becoming... I have become... I just know what's... They really like how this now. And then when I start doing the highlighting, That actually looks good. Some days I just am really good at doing fucking folds and clothes and stuff. And I like that you can really tell that the legs are actually separated. And that it's like going down into here and then moving, because you can kind of see this. Okay, you see. I will say that this kind of needs to be.
Mommy. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. George! There's nothing to be sorry for. There we go. Now that looks better. I was like, it's weird that it's curving like this. It should just be curving down because we're following this way. Oh, this looks... Oh my gosh, so many. I actually, what was it? Yeah, it was. So on Monday, I was like doing the ghosty, and some people came in, were like, thick ghost. And I'm like, yes. Thick thighs save lives, people. And even though that you might not be able to tell that she's thick, trust me, she'll show you in time. I like how my face winked. Don't worry, underneath all of this, she got some thighs that will save your life. Just because she's a little bit modest doesn't mean that she ain't hiding, that she don't have something. Oh my gosh.
Next week, Jose the Repug Gamer.
Actually, we don't have that much more. Ah. Oh. Actually, it looks like this is coming out a little. A lot of these have been coming out a lot better than I did imagine them to. but I think it's because of me being restricted the way that I am. It helps. Now, I kind of want to use the same colors I used here, if I can, but then these can look quite similar to each other. So these areas. I'm gonna just turn this off. I think that. I actually gave her a hooked nose. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I did. I gave her a little bit of a hooked nose. Because I thought it would be a little bit cuter with, you know. And a lot of people like equivalent like hooked noses to witches, and I'm just like, yeah, but let's still make it cute. Like, she's still adorable. Because you can have a hook nose and still look cute. And don't anybody tell you otherwise. Wait. That hand actually looks great. I might have to move her eye over. That is a wonderful hand. Oh. Of course it gives me up here. Remember the hand. Or more. kind of like think. Mm-hmm. Gotta figure out his. Now I gotta do my hand. Other hand. Ow! Doing that. I can now fill the rest of the tray. Are you gonna look or can go? Free. I think now that the hand is getting some shading here, it's starting to make sense for why the shading over here is the way that it is. Because sometimes it just doesn't look right. And it's all right next to each other. Oh no. It's not telling me anymore when an upcoming ad break is happening, which is weird. For looking. I think now it looks right with why this is the way. There you go. There we go. Oh, look at that. I think the most important part is I like her nose. And now we just have the hair and the hat, and then we're done. And then we're done, guys. Oh my gosh. Man, I've been doing like 3 hours of like all this stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need to do this area. Actually, I forgot that I need to do this area on the dress too. Which is 8. You always forget where you need to render. Trust me, everyone forgets. Come on. There you go. Just spoke. Yeah, I figured. We totally never talked about you, Jose. We never mentioned you at all. We were just like, we were all chilling here without needing you around. Also, Jose, we know what you did. We know what you did. We know what you did, Jose. What didn't I do? Correct. How do you like our witch, Jose? How you like it? I think she's turning out magnificent. There's maybe some problems with the face, but why did I decide to do the highlighting and shading from where it is? Because now it's like part of the face is blocked out. There you go. Just have 3 to do. But yeah, before I actually um, I like doing my little. It adds a little bit more dimension. As a bit. Because it is kind of like a silvery white, we don't really have to darken, or else it might not look. I go start. I want to keep it that it's supposed to be on. I will say this looks great as well with the hair. Now that the hair is kind of getting shaded in, it's starting to kind of come together. Now, And now, go back because. Now, I'll deal with nails and a hat. Because for some reason I decided to separate the nails. Gonna go down to several. Bro! I wanna go to 7-Eleven. Bring me snackies. We'll be going in just a minute, pup. I just want to finish the art piece. We're almost done. What the fuck is going on here? Witch. My new girlfriend D&D spellbook cards are here. Oh my gosh. Snacks. I want snacks. Jose's not giving me snacks. Dude, I'm broke. What else is new? Hey! Hey! No! You take that back! No! Don't put more into the fucking Pokemon challenge! No, the Smash or Pass thing! No! 90% there?! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'll do this. If...
Crab, please. Crab. Frighten. Crab, and...
Now, no, I was gonna say this. If it gets completed... No. Are we doing all 1K of... And hold... I don't know. I will have to figure it out. No, don't look at me that way, Jose. Don't look at me that way. No. I will say this. If the Smasher Pass gets completed during this month, put the gun away. If the Smasher Pass gets completed during this month, stop looking. I will do it for my birthday subathon. I will pick a day where I will do it. Oh my god! I don't know what day I'll do it on, but maybe I am planning for Saturday or Friday or Saturday to be David, blow all your points. 93? Holy shit. I did. Oh no, that was all he had. He keeps throwing fish at me, that's why. True. See, I know you, David. I know how you are. I know everything. I know how everything works with you, David. I know you just blow it all. My doggy is like... Oh, I was about to say, my doggy's waiting so patiently for me to finish as she walks away. At this point, Art is less concerned with me getting a side girlfriend and more concerned about being sucked more into D&D. She's probably like another girlfriend. Cool, more D&D. Fuck no. Exactly. Bro, this guy sends me fucking shit all the time about like, hey, so there's new dice. Do you want this dice? Bro, he keeps talking about getting more dice. I'm like, you do not need more dice. And he's like, I need more dice because I'm a DM. I need to roll a bunch of things. I'm like, oh, understandable, but how many dice sets do you have, Jose? Sleepy. Sleepy. No. 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 Yes, I have yes amount of dice. Oh my god. I am being pummeled with Pokemon plushies. Oh my god. Holy shit. And then ending with the pummeling of Pokemon plushies. Of course. Of course. Yes, no, Sleepy input is no, no, no. How much is left? Oh my god. If one person just literally does another 2,000, it'll be finished. And I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it during my fucking birthday subathon. What the fuck? No. No. Well, if you look exactly, it's less than 2,000 more and it's finished. Literally, if you just donate 2,000, I think it'll max it at about however much you have. And it'll do 1 point. Jose is 84% sus. Yeah, all you guys are sus. I hate all of you right now. Jose, are you arguing that you're only 1% sus? No. That's not how that works, Jose. Oh my gosh, you guys are really? You both kissing the homies? Jose, oh my gosh. We'll make you an art watch. Wait, what? What? What the? Okay. I'm just gonna leave you two. You two need to get a room. That's what you need to do. Oh, my mother's home. I didn't even know that my mom was home.
David and Jose need more lube. Don't worry, I added some to mom's credit card already. We
No!
can share.
No! No! What? What? No! No, 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 no. Alright. And with that, we are done. We finished! Oh my god! All I gotta do is sign it. My dog was barked. He just barked. That was her. Bork, bork.
Ligma.
No. Why? Why the ligma? Here we go. No, that doesn't look. But with that, our witchy witch is done. I actually love this hand. This hand is really well done. Out of everything, I love the hand. I'm just currently saving it. This will be going up in the Discord afterwards. Oop, no, that's not what I need. There we go. Alright. Let me just do. Actually, what I could have done is added the witch to the no, do not. I could have added the witch to our little art overlay stuff, but I think for right now we're pretty much good. Anyways, without any further ado, hold on, I'm gonna move my drawing tablet over here because I'm not gonna be doing any more art today, really. And then, oh, I have to do this. There we go. And then, without any further ado, let us see who we can raid. Jose, can you get the raid message going? Oh, excuse me. I just did a big, giant burp. We could raid her again, but I don't want to. Let me see who we got. There's actually a lot of people streaming right now, which is very interesting. It's never like this usually. But I think it's because it's 5 o'clock, that's why. Do any of you guys got ideas? Is there any way one in particular? Because if not, I'm just gonna raid whoever I feel like it. You know what? I'm raiding this person. I'm raiding this person in a minute. Let's do this one. They're actually playing some Monster Hunter World, so if you guys want some Monster Hunter World kicks, because eventually I am planning in November, I think maybe on my during my birthday subathon, to be starting World. We may only play like for a little bit because I want to play a bunch of different things, but that's what we'll do. So let me make sure that I. There we go. Gotta make sure you spell the name right. Anyways, okay. Jose not doing great. They're on strike, I guess. There you go. they be on strike today. No joking. So let me get the raid started with some small announcements. So, announcement 1. My birthday subathon literally is a month from now. From today. It is 1 month. I got goals together. I got sub incentives and donation incentives. I got like a spin the wheel and a whole bunch of other things. Just to kind of show you guys a little bit of what some of the goals are. Here is a little bit of it, just so you can kind of see. I don't know why that switched back, but yeah, I'll figure it out why that's working the way that it is. But yeah, so we got a whole bunch of stuff that I have set up. I will be posting it. We also have a little bit of a 1.5 model reveal video that's going to be coming out. Kind of just like hinting it, hyping it up, you know, situation. And yeah. And then other announcements is we do have a merch sale that'll be upcoming next week. We have new designs, and for my birthday, for my birthday and stuff, there will be new merch available. So look out for that. And lastly, I do have commissions open. These are all the commissions that I do have open. Every commission supports me and everything like that. All right, and I think that's it. And I do want to say thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for watching. And as I always say, may the winds guide you. Till next time. Goodbye.